It was a wonderful honor. And then from there, I went actually to become the UNICEF representative in Malawi. And I love UNICEF. It's really, of the 24 programs with United Nations, it's my favorite. It was an interesting time in Malawi. 30 years of a dictatorship. President Banda, who was a real dictator, was ousted, new government came in. And I said to the 3 candidates running for president, you know, if you ensure that every child is in school without a school required uniform, UNICEF will ensure that each child has a pencil and a notebook on the first day of class. Oh yeah, Natalie, no problem, we'll do that. So the big day came. Bakili Maluzi was elected. He said the cabinet meeting is next week, you have to come in, we're going to announce this. Because with a school uniform required by the old British custom and school fees, kids didn't go to school. So they announced it. This was in May. September school was going to begin. The enrollment jumped from 1 to 3 million because mothers went to school for the first time with their children. So I was in a bit of a panic because I wasn't counting on 3 million. So in the United Nations, you have to go through a process, you have to get bids and all of this, and we got the bids. We brought in 8 million pencils and notebooks, and Rotary, Peace Corps distributed them throughout the country. But the same thing happened. A child would get a pencil and break it in half to give the other half to a younger brother or sister, because it was the first pencil they'd ever had. And there were wonderful tales. The kids would sit on their little notebooks. Say, do you have a notebook? Oh, no, ma'am, I don't have a notebook. Oh yeah, I do have one here. And they would carry these, and years later I would go back to Malawi, and they remembered me. And during that period, some very good friends unfortunately died of AIDS, and they had 6 children. So I set up a trust and I adopted them. So I have now 6 children and 11 grandchildren. And many of them are in college that I'm helping, but that's been a real joy. So I inherited a family during that period.